My channel, welcome back to another LSPDFR full install tutorial. This is going to be episode 2 of the LSPDFR full install series. Now, I just recorded this whole video and of course found out that you could not hear me the entire time. So I'm going to do this even quicker than I did before probably. So, okay. Here's okay, links that are going to be down in the description. Okay, you're going to need pack file limit adjuster, heap adjuster, ELS, okay, SVE, game config, and reshade. Okay, today we're going to be installing ELS, which is going to be your emergency lighting system, and then we're going to install a graphics mod that I highly recommend by Ferrum Zicardio. He did an amazing job. Seems like a lot, but there's really only 2 things here mainly we need, and then the other stuff we're gonna need for compatibility such. Okay, you're gonna need Open4 as well. Let's just get into it because that was unfortunate that my audio was not playing. First link down in the description. Install pack file limit adjuster. All right. You're gonna also, after you install that, go to your main directory, whichever one that you're using. I'm using you know, my LSPDFR tutorial one. Okay, so this is gonna be your this is how you get to your main directory. Go to your disk drive that you have GTA 5 installed on. Go to local disk. Go to program files 86. Go to Steam. Go to Steam apps. Go to common, and then you're gonna have your you're most likely gonna have your GTA 5 main directory here. Okay, go into the Grand Theft Auto 5 folder. Pack file limit adjuster, just want the readme, okay? But we're not going to deal with that right now. Go to, grab these 2, throw them in. I already have them installed, but I'll go ahead and replace them, alright? So, there we go. Pack file limit adjuster installed. Second link in the description, heap adjuster. We're going to grab both these files, drag and drop them into the main directory. Don't hover over anything because you don't want to end up putting this file somewhere it doesn't need to be. Just put them into your dead space that you have. Close out of that WinRAR. I highly recommend WinRAR. It makes dragging and dropping all this stuff for modding GTA so much easier. Go to installation files. Go to Grand Theft Auto inside your ELS folder. In your WinRAR. Okay. Grab all 4. Drop them in. Now I'm not gonna do it because I already have a lot of modified stuff inside of my ELS pack defaults, and I believe that would change it. But yeah, grab all 4 of those files, put them in the main directory. So one of the main things here, we want to make sure we install SVE first before game config, because of the way that SVE is set up. I don't know exactly why this happens. It could just be for me, but what happened to me was I would install SVE, or I would install my game config to make sure it would work with my SVE, but I think SVE comes with its own game config that actually, at least for me, it didn't work. Okay, so we're going to be installing your game config after. So, we're gonna go to your main directory again, grab your reshade, your SVE reshade presets. It's gonna have 6 different presets in there. Grab the folder, just put it in your main directory. I'm gonna click replace. Okay, now you'll see an SVE reshade presets folder inside your Grand Theft Auto main directory. Alright, next we're gonna be closing the main directory. Let's go into the SVE 3.7 updated folder, and you're going to see an OIV here. We're going to need Open4 for this, so go ahead and open up your Open4, click Windows for Grand Theft Auto 5. Apologize if I'm going quick with this. I just installed there it is. I just recorded a 20-minute video doing this exact same thing, and I had no commentary in it. My mic was muted, so if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Alright, I'll get there as soon as possible. Or go to my Discord, that'd be even better, and my support team will for sure help you out. So, we're going to be installing the OIV after we just did the presets, okay, for reshade. So grab the SVE 3.7, drag it into your main directory, and then click install it into your mods folder as always, and then click install. We're going to wait for this to install, and then we'll get to installing game config. So go ahead and click close. Go ahead and close your SVE 3.7 folder. He has an even better version on his Patreon, so if you do want to go ahead and go to Ferrum Sicario's Patreon, uh, he has SVE 3.9, I do believe, and it looks even better, you know, which I might consider getting because it just looks so good. So go ahead and, you know, help him out if you want to. I mean, he truly deserves it. It's very good. So game config, GTA 5 game config. Just go into here. Go to I do more mods. Even if you don't think you're gonna have more mods, just click more mods. Don't use any of the traffic ones. They don't really work. Go to stock traffic, and then you're good. Okay, this is gonna be where your game config is gonna get installed to. So we'll want to go to mods, update, update.rpf, common, data. This is also where your DLC list is going to be. I do recommend going up to favorites and clicking add to favorites and naming it whatever you want and click add. So after you do that, go ahead and grab your game config from the WinRAR, drop it in. Mine says compressed. Yours will say compressed after you modify it. It'll say compressed encrypted when it's not modified. And then close out of that. And you can also close out of your thing here, your open for, go ahead and close all archives, and then close out of that. So now we need to install Reshade. So pick the correct GTA 5 folder. The one that says GTA 5 EXE, you can enlarge that too. You can see the pathway down here. So this is obviously my 5M. I don't want to do that. This is my main. I don't want to do that. For the tutorial, mine's just going to be the GTA 5 XE. Or even better, you can go and you can actually go ahead and click browse. You can go to just go through your main directory. So we'll go program files 86. We'll go to Steam. We'll go to Steam apps, common, and then we'll go and click into our GTA 5 main directory. Make sure you do GTA5.exe. Don't click anything else. Click open, and then you can see if I like click off of it and click on it, it's the same thing anyway. So click next. You're gonna do DirectX 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna uninstall it just so I can show you guys the complete process. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go back through 10, 11, 12. Click skip. Click uncheck, check off. That way every box is checked off. Click next. It's gonna start installing. Once it finishes installing, click finish, and then we're gonna have another game, and I'll show you how ELS works, its features, and then also I'll show you what SVE looks like, so you can decide if you actually want to install it or not. Which I do recommend. I do recommend you install that. Let's hop into the game. Once you load in, you're gonna see SVE. It'll say 3.6. I do believe we installed 3.7, but it'll say 3.6. Just don't worry about that. But you'll see on the bottom left a logo. You'll also see on the top, it'll say your reshade window will pop up. So we'll get to that. Don't click home or anything yet until you fully get into the game. All right, once you load into the game, we're gonna go in full screen. Let me just press left on enter. So make sure you're in full screen. And we'll click the home button now on the keyboard. This social club will probably pop up, but don't worry about it. Your reshape will also click skip tutorial. Now you're gonna go up here, or down here, sorry, click performance mode. Then go up here, click a reshade preset. It's gonna bring you to your GTA 5 main directory inside of reshade here, and you're gonna find that SVE reshade preset folder that you installed earlier. Click select. It'll bring you into the folder where there are 6 different presets to use along with SVE. So we're going to start with no preset. We're going to click select. It'll load it up. Depending on which preset you choose, you might see some check boxes over here. Click home again, and now SVE is obviously in the game. We'll go ahead and spawn a car so you can see the lights, and this is why I don't really think you need anything like Radiance V, maybe ELS reflections, but I mean Radiance V, you don't really need that. As you can see, the lights are very, very bright. I'll show you them different days as well. You got noon, super bright in the day, and then here we go with night, super bright at night. Absolutely amazing. And then also, so that's pretty much everything with SVE. You of course do have other presets. We'll go with the sharp one. I'll show you the sharp one just so, and you'll see some boxes get checked, but we'll go with sharp. This one makes it a lot darker, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. Of course, it makes the ELS look even amazinger. So press J one time on your keyboard with ELS. You'll have stage 1. Press it again, press J again, second time you'll have stage 2, press J again, you'll be at your third stage, and then press J again for the fourth time and it'll shut it off. You can also press right Alt and J, it'll go straight to stage 3. You can also hold right Alt again and J, and it'll bring you down instead of just going up. So I can go all the way down, then I can release Alt, press J again, and it'll bring me back up. Or I can just turn it off with pressing J again. So that's that. You can hold left control and P, it'll pause your game, but then you get this ELS window right here. You can also press left Alt, press 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and there's no 6, but this will mess with some, I think the coronas, the flashiness, I'm not exactly sure, I don't typically use that, but, you know, it'll change your corona patterns and such, I'm not sure if there's anything with the ELS, I don't think it does, but, so yeah, that's pretty much everything. You can press L, you might have some sort of light stage here, and then next to your enter key and P button, you can press those symbols and you get takedowns, and this car doesn't have alley lights, so I think that's all I really need to show with ELS. Yeah, I think that's it. That's SVE and that is ELS. I feel like I'm missing something. I hope I'm not. You can experiment with this with yourself. Again, this is the second time I had to do this, and I tried to be a little quick because I don't have a lot of time right now. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I do believe that's gonna be it. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Appreciate you guys coming out and watching this LSPDFR tutorial video. I hope I helped you. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, or even better, go to my Discord where you can receive LSPDFR support, and I'll definitely help you out there, or my support team will, with any questions you have or issues. Okay, so appreciate you guys coming out and watching this episode, this tutorial, and I'll catch you next video.